Good day, students. Today we are going to talk about modes of digital payments. So, what are all the modes of digital payments and how we can make digital payments and how it is useful? That is what we are going to see in this lesson. Introduction to digital payments. Digital payment refers to the transfer of money through electronic means without the use of physical cash. That means with the rapid growth of information technology and internet connectivity, digital payments With the rapid growth of information technology and internet connectivity, digital payments have become an essential part of modern economic activities. They provide convenience, speed, security, and transparency in financial transactions. Governments and physical institutions around the world encourage the digital transactions to promote financial inclusion and reduce dependence on cash. In India, the Digital India Initiative and the development of various payment platforms have transformed the financial landscape. Digital payment systems allow individuals and businesses to transfer money, pay bills, purchase goods and services, and conduct banking operations with ease. Among the various modes of digital payments, banking cards, UPI and e-wallets, USSD, and other enabled payments, AEPs, are widely used. Banking cards. Banking cards are payment cards issued by banks and financial institutions to facilitate cashless transactions. These cards are linked to a customer's bank account and can be used for purchasing goods and services, withdrawing cash from ATMs, and making online payments. Types of banking cards. The banking cards are of various types. They are debit cards, credit cards, and prepaid cards. A debit card allows the user to spend money directly from their bank account. The amount spent is immediately deducted from the account balance. The features of debit cards are it can be linked directly to a savings or current account. It can be used at ATMs and point of sales terminals. These debit cards are suitable for online and offline transactions. These debit cards require a personal identification number for authentication. The advantages of these debit cards are it is convenient and easy to use, and this debit card eliminates the need to carry cash, and it also helps in control the spending of the money for an individual, and it is also secured with the PIN and OTP verification, that is the one time password verification, which makes the transaction secure and safe. Next comes the credit cards. Credit card enables users to borrow money from the issuing bank up to a predetermined credit limit. The borrowed amount is repaid later by the customer. The features of the credit card are it offers a credit facility because that is it provides money at the beginning, and the customer may the customer can repay the amount later, and the credit card provides reward points and cashback offers, and the credit card allows deferred payment. It also enables international transactions. The advantages of credit card are useful during these credit cards are useful during emergencies, and it builds the credit history which is helpful for us in the future to transact with the bank and to have a good relationship with the bank, and it offers interest free periods, so we can spend the money and we can repay the money interest free up to a limited number of a limited time, and it provides additional security features as well. Next comes the prepaid cards. Prepaid cards are loaded with a fixed amount of money in advance and can be used until the balance is exhausted. So these prepaid cards are already filled with the fixed amount of money. For example, a 10,000 or 20,000 or a 1 lakh rupee, it is fixed inside the cards, and the money is filled in the card, and it is paid in advance, and that money can be used until the balance is exhausted. The uses of prepaid cards, these prepaid cards are used as gift cards, travel cards, and corporate expense cards as well. So some corporate companies, they provide these type of cards to the employees in order to make expenses related to the company, and later it can be the accounts can be, the invoices can be shown and submitted to the company, and that can be the accounts can be settled properly. And then the security measures for bank cards are, they use strong personal identification numbers, that is pins are used strongly. And then these users of credit card, debit card, and prepaid cards should never share their OTPs. And these cards are enabled with SMS alerts, which make alerts the customers to for various uses. And then these credit cards, debit cards, and prepaid cards must be avoid using these cards on unsecured websites. And if it is lost or stolen, that must be reported immediately. Next comes the UPI, e-wallets, and USSD. So first thing is UPI, that is Unified Payments Interface. This Unified Payments Interface is a real-time payment system developed by the National Payments Corporation of India, that is NPCI. This allows instant transfer of money between bank accounts using mobile devices. So the features of this UPI is it is an available 24 into 7 throughout the year, all the time. And it enables instant money transfer, supports multiple bank accounts in single application. And this UPI requires only a virtual payment address, and then it is safe and secure with PIN authentication. The popular UPI applications in India are Google Pay, Phone Pay, Paytm, BHIM, and Amazon Pay. The uses of this UPIs are person-to-person transfers, merchant payments, utility bill payments, mobile and DTH recharges, online shopping. So for these purposes, we can use these UPIs. And the main thing is advantages of these UPIs are fast and convenient. No need to remember bank account details. Minimal transaction charges will be levied by the UPI service providers, and it is highly secure. The limitations of these UPIs are, it requires internet connectivity, subject to daily transaction limits. Technical issues may occasionally affect the transactions. Next comes the e-wallets. E-wallets are it is a digital platform that stores payment information and allows users to make transactions electronically. So e-wallets are it is a digital platform actually, and these payments may store our payment information that can be used to make the transactions electronically. There are three types of e-wallets. First one is closed wallet. Closed wallet is used only for purchases from a specific company. And next one is semi-closed wallets. These semi-closed wallets are accepted by select merchants and service providers. And the third one is open wallets. These open wallets allow withdrawals and purchases, and these open wallets are issued by the bank themselves. Popular e-wallets in India are Paytm Wallet, MobiKwik, Amazon Pay, FreeCharge, etc. The features, important features of e-wallets are it is quick and it enables quick and convenient transactions. And easy bill payments and recharges can be done through these e-wallets. And cashback and promotional offers are also available in these e-wallets. And then the secure authentication mechanisms makes the usage of these wallets is as safety as possible. And then the main advantages of using e-wallets are it reduces dependency on cash, you obviously, and then it facilitates small value transactions, and it saves our time and energy, and it is suitable, very suitable for online shopping. And the disadvantages of e-wallets are if it needs an internet connectivity, and there is some risk of cyber fraud if not properly secured, and transaction limits may also apply. Next comes the USSD, that means unstructured supplementary service data. This use as unstructured supplementary service data, that is USSD, is a mobile banking service that allows users to access banking facilities without internet connectivity. It works through the code *99 hash and supports basic mobile phones. The features of this USSD is no internet required, available on all GSM mobile phones, and it operates in multiple languages, and it is accessible for 24 by 7. And what are all the services available through USSD? We can check our account balance. Money can be transferred through it. We can also download mini statement, and we can do some mobile number registration, and the UPI transactions can also be made through this USSD. And these the primary advantage of this USSD is it is useful in rural and remote areas. Other benefits include it is suitable for feature phones. Not only it is for smartphones but also for some feature phones. And this USSD way of using money is affordable and simple to use. But instead, there are some limitations as well. What are all the limitations? It is the limited transaction amount, menu-based interface, which may have some time consuming, and dependence on mobile network availability. So these are all the limitations of using USSD. Next, here comes the Aadhaar enabled payments. Aadhaar enabled payment system is a bank led digital payment system that enables customers to perform banking transactions using their Aadhaar number and biometric authentication. It is developed by the National Payments Corporation of India. How it works? Actually, these AEPs are working through a mechanism. So the customer must provide Aadhaar number, name of the bank, and biometric authentication. That is either the fingerprint or the iris scan. And after authentication, transactions are processed through micro ATMs or banking correspondents. What are all the services offered in this AEPs means the customers can withdraw money without using cards or personal identification numbers, that is PIN numbers, and the cash deposit can be done. Money can be kept deposited into accounts through authorized agents, and we can inquire check about the your account balances, and recent transaction details are also provided. And the last advantage is the fund can be transferred, money can be transferred between Aadhaar linked accounts. So advantages of AEPs are it provides financial inclusion. That is, it provides banking services to people in rural and remote areas and no need for cards. Transactions can be carried out only using Aadhaar and biometric verification. Transactions can be carried out only using Aadhaar and biometric verification. And banking correspondents and micro ATMs provide doorstep banking facilities for these AEPs. And enhanced security, that is, biometric authentication reduces the chances of fraud. The limitations of using AEPs: dependence on biometric authentication and failure in fingerprint recognition may affect the transactions, requires Aadhaar linking with bank accounts, and internet connectivity is required to the at the service provider's end. The Here comes the overall benefits of the digital payment systems. Digital payment systems are convenient. Transactions can be performed anytime and anywhere. And it provides instant transfer of funds, that is speed. And it is secured. These digital payment systems are secured. OTPs, one-time passwords, and PIN numbers and biometric verification ensures safety. And this reduces corruption and promotes accountability, which leads to the transparency. Digital payment systems provides banking access to remote populations as well. So there is a financial inclusion, and there is a reduced cash handling which minimizes the risks associated with the carrying cash, and the record is maintained properly as the electronic records facilitate tracking and auditing. The challenges in digital payments are cybersecurity threats and online fraud, lack of digital literacy among users, poor internet connectivity in some regions, and technical failures and server issues, and privacy data secure concerns. The safety measures which can be followed for digital transactions are using strong passwords and PIN numbers. Never to, the customer should not share their OTPs or banking credentials. Install trusted applications only, and update mobile and banking applications regularly. Avoid public Wi-Fi for financial transactions. Always verify the transaction details before confirming the payments. Always enable transaction alerts and notifications. Here comes the conclusion of this modes of digital payments. Digital payment systems have revolutionized the way financial transactions are conducted. Banking cards, UPI, e-wallets, USSD services, and other enabled payment systems have made transactions fast, safer, and more convenient. These technologies support financial inclusion and contribute significantly to the development of a cashless economy. Although challenges such as cyber threats and connectivity issues may remain, proper awareness and security practices can ensure safe and efficient digital transactions. The continued advancement of digital payment infrastructure will play a vital role in promoting economic growth and digital empowerment in the society. Thank you so much for listening.